Oh,
just
there it
checking
is.
in on the
Yeah,
on
he's
the
probably
tournament,
just he's probably just DOing.
making sure there's no
Yeah.
massive problems happening.
Mhm.
All right,
All
Slugger
right.
Ditto. This is gonna be high octane action. All right. Yep.
Good
Immediately.
start. All right. What you got, dude?
Reverse it. So this is.
The Christmas set.
Wow.
Oh, well.
I'm really curious to see how this is gonna go because this is one of those classic matchups of.
Nice.
You would kind of expect like Val has the better
so
player
grinded.
syndrome, but Diggy has by far way more playtime and practice time in the last like.
So look how crispy this movement is. It's so clean.
Yeah. So I'm a big fan of that storyline. Right? Is the which will win? The, like raw tempo versus the consistent practice.
The one who's put in the time or put in more time recently.
Right.
But he's looking fresh.
I mean, obviously he's off to
oh my
killer
gosh,
start.
look at this
dead. But...
Almost.
Yeah.
Saying almost like he's listening to me.
Right. Yeah.
Don't sweat it, dude. You got it.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Didn't get the kill,
Nice.
but actually he did.
This is crazy, man.
Yeah.
Look at that.
He is on his way to.
I haven't had enough time
in game one. That would be, you know.
The real move is to not force stock Vel, because it'll be easier the next game. I'll be reversed.
Yeah. All right. Go
Cool,
force stock.
Cool. Nice job. We're
yeah, you actually don't want to force stock Val because I think he gets a power up.
That's true. That's true. He goes, wait a minute.
The top player, like, you can't do this to me. Buff.
All right.
You know what I mean? Like,
no, I know exactly. I know
exactly. If you're like
so
supposed to be the better player, then you think like, no, that's not allowed. You can't beat me like this.
Wait a minute.
In fact, you can't even beat me.
I just have to press buttons.
Right. Wow.
Just get your damage in, man.
Whoa. That interaction looked like fairly simple to execute, but there was a lot of thought on both sides, I think, that went into,
definitely.
you know, when do you let the attack rip, and, you know, how do you make sure you're actually safe here?
Is that it?
Is it? Yeah,
No.
I think.
Just
nice
barely.
DI,
It's
yeah.
good DI for sure. Okay, bring it right back. You bring it right back to him.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, snap.
Wow.
That hits. Let's go. Diggy game
He
one.
must have tried to jump or something. Or maybe let go of the attack before. Wow.
Good start.
That was fast.
That's a good start.
I mean, we were saying, right? We knew it was going to be a very
That's true.
explosive
That's true.
set, right? Because the Slugger Ditto is just that way.
Mm-hmm.
What if they'll go back to the Bay? Or I would
curious.
expect Val to change the stage just to have something fresh.
I probably... I mean, if I were Val, I'd probably want to go to balloons, I guess. But
yeah,
nobody.
That was my thought.
I don't know. I don't know if you like going to balloons enough to go if you're Val.
Yeah, I think it's player dependent more than anything. Obviously, it's a Ditto, right? So
Yeah,
like the
fair
stage
enough.
doesn't actually matter.
Player dependency would make some sense there.
Yeah, but I do think that it would behoove Val to go to somewhere else, probably.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. It's his
either
call.
way,
I
thinking
was
hard,
wondering
getting the
if you
spy.
were gonna do it. I thought you might, Val. I thought you might.
I'm down for this. I think a dramatic change in you know matchup and stage and all that kind of stuff. I mean, Diggy clearly showed that he's super comfortable in the Ditto's punish game.
Gotta mix it up. This is totally on Diggy now. You just gotta figure out. Gotta see how to what extent he's ready for this.
Yeah, but Diggy plays against Meeks a lot.
That's true.
Right. This 6 hours a day thing that we were talking about. Those are the two players that like two of the players that play the most, and they play this matchup probably more than any other, I guess. So we'll see.
Okay. Just a couple fairs. Oh man.
I think Diggy is the most consistent player at the triple fair. The triple crown.
That's a good start. That's a good start. Alright. Let's see what Val does. Ooh.
Yeah.
Something.
I am really curious to see, how Val like plays the character.
Yeah, adapts to it.
Because I think whereas Meeks is very much like the practiced player, for like with all the setups and all the whatever. Val is much more the like
He's
intuitive.
improving for sure.
Yeah. Also, I just don't think Val probably has as many hours on the character, or like as many hours in general in the character compared to.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Obviously, like his other characters.
Slugger, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean,
Smart.
Pretty good.
Oh,
Wow, that was super good.
Nice.
Nice try.
Oh, this guy's so sick.
Yeah. I don't think that.
Oh my gosh, look at these guys. I'm freaking out. That was so tight.
Yeah. I take it all back.
Oh
Val
man.
Val has. I had no reason to worry about Val's ability to play this character well. And
should we just chorus play? Let's use top 8 rule there probably. Oh. 8 hits.
Oh, but saved because of the gravity grenade. Canceled out the.
Just grab him. Oh man.
Doesn't kill quite. That's actually just because of the stage. Nice.
Oh
kill too.
Man.
Well, this is looking like a very good pick by Val.
Yeah, definitely, right?
Ooh.
Almost.
Anytime I see the cannon come out, I'm a simple man. I see the cannon, I smile.
Okay. Murder. Get him. No.
Quite dead.
Val's racking up this percent.
Val is so crazy, dude.
Okay.
I wonder if he could have gotten a kill out of that situation. It was definitely a weird scramble. Wow.
You know, actually, I think I know what's happening here. I think Diggy's getting caught up in his tempo. I think he's trying to speed up to counter hit Val. And Val's like, that's his safe space, dude. When you're trying to run at him, he may let you get away with it for a while, but his kills happen when you're trying to just like rush him as much as you can.
Right.
Like alongside his neutral.
Different play style, right?
Yeah.
To Meek as well. So maybe the things like if you're too used to your training partner and you come across a different style, just because you know that like things work against your friend and like seem good doesn't mean that they'll always actually be good.
Yeah.
There just aren't that many spy players, especially not at this level.
Okay.
Is that it?
He's getting back. Oh. Alright.
That was a pretty scary thing to do the double jab there by
Dead. Oh, get aggressive.
And I got the kill. I don't know.
Be aggressive. Oh.
We were talking about that yesterday too.
Nice.
That the spy having that weird focus attack, right?
Yeah,
it's
grenade is so sick. It's so good.
It's one of those things where I think in a month, if we didn't change it at all, we would look back in a month or 2 months and be like, yeah, no, this thing is absurd. It is unbelievable how good this is.
I think so, yeah.
But because it's so weird and unintuitive, you don't see people really like pushing it. I don't think anyone's really left it that much. Meeks maybe, but
I think what makes it so good is the options that it covers is the real thing. Like the flowchart that you
Whoa!
Easy, dude.
That was so satisfying.
Sick. Okay.
I actually love that option of you're recovering, you're on the ledge. It's hard to get back versus this character. So just toss the gravity grenade, create a weird situation.
Dude, I kind of wonder if Rooftops is just such a good spy stage, you know? Because I feel like you have a lot more neutral options on Bay's Slugger. That's what it's feeling like.
Also, just higher ceiling, or like bigger stage boundaries in general. Make it so like he definitely lived things that he wouldn't have on other stages, right? Nice. Hey,
nice.
Yeah, that'll definitely kill.
Yeah, it's something that came up at the beginning and hasn't really come up since, is like forcing Val into that edge guard scenario. Ooh,
that's the diggy, right?
That's
what everyone jokes about. It's like,
diggy, God.
If diggy could manage to never SD, never lose a stock, an unforced error, right? Then he would be by far the best player. I mean, he's still already like 1-1, and it's super even. So
yeah, it's his first assist.
I don't think that was like a
he's going even with Val on the SDs.
Right.
Almost had it right. Good extra time. Oh, scooping him up.
Yeah, that was a low hit.
Okay. Okay. That, oh,
Dude,
nice.
The cannon, I'm just waiting for it to come back. And it's going to steal the game somehow. It's like Chekhov's cannon.
Yeah, right?
Even cooler than Chekhov's gun.
Grab, yeah. Woo. Man, I'm so not used to that mechanic.
Went right over the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a freebie. Oh, he waited it out.
He could have gotten it. Val
left him a present.
Fight. Jumping out there without actually doing the attack was definitely a bait on Diggy's part. But somehow Val was like, I don't believe that you're actually going to throw the bear out.
He's like, oh, you didn't attack.
Which I don't know how people do that,
stall.
like to sniff that out.
Oh, yeah,
There's no reason to assume that he wouldn't have thrown it out.
Oh.
But he was undoubtedly in a better position for like.
Very nice.
Whoa!
I think that would have been it if you had to.
I thought it was gonna.
Got that? Oh, it's not a kill.
That was insane.
Oh, the grenade from
the grenade! We were just talking about it.
Oh man, the dunk
behind the back.
Oh, just barely getting out of there. That was sick.
Wow.
Oh, he knew. He knew.
Yeah,
he saw it from earlier.
I covered a lot of options too because
good adaptation.
The ball was there to cover a fastball.
Oh, snap, that was so cool. Anime's real.
You say anime is real?
Yeah, dude. Okay. Oh, good delay.
That definitely was a very anime moment.
He sliced the ball, dude. Ooh, I love options like that. It's surprising how tight that timing is. To get a fair that's like as low to the ground as possible from a fastball like that. It's definitely something you gotta map out. Ooh, nice.
My favorite.
Oh, let's
he's
go,
just dead.
Diggy.
All right.
Let's go, dude.
All right, Diggy up 2-1.
All right, 2-1. 2-1, chat.
Now, what's it gonna be?
Where is he going?
Going
rooftops?
The ditto to the rooftop, huh?
Interesting.
I'm about this. I think this is
I think it's smart on Val's part, yeah.
Yeah, I think Val is awake is the other thing.
Yeah, he definitely has had some time to kind of figure some stuff out. I think he's just trying to discombobulate.
I think he's one of those players, right? Oh, that
nice.
Was beautiful. He had no focus, right? He couldn't have done anything. So just great awareness, after that claim.
Christmas lights, sluggers.
Ooh, Diggy going for the big. Wow, I don't know how that.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Every
this is the
slugger.
Christmas theme.
Nice.
It's the season.
Nice.
Christmas in August.
He's looking so clean.
Okay, that was perfect option coverage.
Mm-hmm.
Also perfect. Val is playing perfect.
He's playing real good.
In a lot of situations, he actually is playing like that was almost perfect. The timing was just barely off. But
okay. How's he gonna finish the cover? I think Diggy's playing such good neutral though. He's having some rough times because Val's Val, but like I feel like a lot of this neutral is just like covering. Like he's just so used to it. You know what I mean? When Val does something to mix it up, it's one thing. But like when it's like you can tell when there's a situation he's seen a million times before, and he's like, okay, I'm ready. I got the answer. Oh, nice, dude.
He was very close to not hitting that because that can snap to the ledge.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, true.
I forgot about that.
That is actually a lot tighter of a time. I didn't mention.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just a great choice.
Where's Val going?
Whoa, that was
just
crazy.
Somewhere else right now? Okay.
It's like the perfect ball juggle. I don't know. It feels like Val, like I said, he's woken up. He's got his kind of vintage, classic, weird movement that is, in hindsight, perfect.
Yeah, you look back and
you
you're
won't
like,
see other people
oh,
do
yeah, that was... It's just weird how, like... I don't know how to describe this. Like, innocent a lot of his movement looks. You're like, oh yeah, it's the stuff you've been practicing. Like, sure, yeah, it's this option. I remember that option. And then you just like realize you get hit. I don't know. Like I end up getting caught off guard by his movement like all the time.
Right. It's I guess
that's a good trade.
A perk, right, of having movement that nobody else does. That was some pretty clean movement right there as well.
Oh, buddy.
No! Is that the set?
Diggy wins! Oh man, really? Yeah, that's the set. It was 2-1.
That's
Diggy
3-1.
wins.
He wins
GG's, Diggy.
in a
In a
shocking